Okay, so this is your recorded video for form of contracts. Article 1356, contracts shall be obligatory in whatever form, and they may have entered into, provided all essential requisites for the validity are present. So general rule, contracts shall be valid as long as meron silang COC. Okay? However, take note, exception to the rule, when the law requires that a contract be in some form as to what it may be so that it may be valid and enforceable, that contract shall be provided in certain way. So pag sinabi ng batas na meron dapat tayong form para maging valid yung contract, dapat susundin yun. Okay? Form of contract. Okay. The manner in which the contract is executed or manifested. So pwedeng written, pwedeng in public instrument. Okay? So pwedeng ganun yung sinasabi ng form ng contract natin. It can also be considered as oral. Okay. When is contract considered in written form? Okay. So, a contract partly in writing and partly in oral is in effect an oral contract. Okay, so classification of contracts according to form, we have informal, common, or simple contracts. So, ibig sabihin, pwedeng in oral or in writing. Pag formal or solemn contracts, pwedeng sila naman yung mga contracts that the law requires a specific form, such as or pwedeng in writing or kailangan nakanotaryo pa yung contract. So, rules regarding form of contracts. Okay, na-discuss na natin yan. Dito tayo sa exceptions to the rule. Again, general rule, any form of contract is valid as long as may COC. Exception to the rule, when the law requires that a contract shall be in some form to be valid. So, example, yung donation ng isang real property, kailangan nakalagay yun into a public instrument. Okay? Kapag movable naman, kapag more than 5,000, kailangan in writing. Okay? Hindi pwedeng express na sinasabi mo na, I am donating my car to you. Kapag walang papel, hindi yun valid donation. When the law requires that a contract be in some form to be enforceable, provided in certain way. So, anong example nito? Itong enforceable, madidiscuss natin to sa unenforceable contracts wherein i-discuss natin yung tinatawag na statute of frauds. Okay, yung mga contracts contracts under statute of frauds shall be in writing for them to be enforced. Okay, pag sinabi natin to be enforced, pwede mo siyang dalhin sa korte. Okay, so example, kapag meron tayong promise that is ang execution niya is 1 year from today, dapat yun in writing. Okay? Otherwise, hindi yun magiging enforceable. Like for example, I promise to pay you 1 year from now 10,000 pesos. Hindi yun magiging enforceable kapag hindi yun nakalagay sa writing. Okay? Kasi under yun ng statute of frauds. Madidiscuss natin yan eventually kapag nasa unenforceable contracts na tayo. When a law requires that the contract to be in some form for the convenience of the party or for the purpose of affecting third person, like for instance, contract of partnership. So again, kapag sa contract of partnership, it is required na kapag merong immovable property that is being contributed to the partnership, it shall be in a public instrument. Siyempre, pag public instrument, kailangan in writing yan. Dapat merong inventory at saka registered yun sa Registry of Deeds. Okay? Kapag 3,000 or more yung i-donate or no, not donation, i-contribute sa partnership, kailangan in writing, in public instrument, at saka registered sa Securities and Exchange Commission. So those are examples ng mga requirements ng batas natin. Form for the validity of the contract. Donation of real property. Pag sinabi nating real property, immovable property should be in public instrument. Actually, meron pa nga dapat dyan eh. Ilalagay pa yan, nire-register pa yan sa Registry of Deeds. Okay. Donation of personal property. So, pag sinabi nating personal property, movable yan ha. The value exceeds 5,000, kailangan may donation and acceptance at saka in writing. Okay. Sale of land through an agent. Okay. Through an agent. Ang dinidispose mo dito, real property. So, dapat yung authority ng agent must be in writing. Okay? Yung sinasabi ng principal na I assign you as my agent to dispose of my land should be in writing. Okay? Otherwise, yung sale ng land or ng real property or yung real property is considered as void. Stipulation to pay interest. Okay. So kapag may utang ka at may patong na interest yun, kailangan in writing yung interest. Otherwise, walang interest yung utang. Contract of partnership must be in public instrument. Attached to it is a signed inventory of the immovable property contributed. Sale of large cattle must be registered and a certificate of transfer is secured. Otherwise, the sale shall not be void. So, pag sinabi nating large cattle, nandito po yung kasama yung mga kalabaw, yung mga baka. May registration po kasi ang kalabaw at baka. Okay? Form of enforceability of contract. The law requires that contract to be in writing for those covered by statute of frauds. Okay. So, ano ba yung example? Ano ba yung mga under sa statute of frauds? So, nandito na pala. Okay. Number 1, an agreement by its term which is not to be performed within 1 year in the making thereof. So, kung after 1 year pa mangyayari, kailangan in writing. Special promise to answer for the debt, default or miscarriage of another. So, kapag ikaw ay under a contract of guarantor wherein kapag hindi nakabayad yung friend mo, ikaw yung magbabayad, dapat in writing yon. Agreement made in consideration of marriage other than the mutual promise to marry. So, agreement made in consideration to marry ang pinag-uusapan nating in writing dito ha, hindi yung mutual promise to marry that kunwari example, A and B promise to marry each other, kailangan para maging enforceable yun. Kailangan ba in writing? The answer is no. Wala pong nakukulong sa breach of promise to marry. Ang pinag-uusapan natin dito is say for instance, si A at B ay ikakasal. Okay? Si A at B ay ikakasal. Okay. Si A, sabi ng tatay niya, kapag nagpakasal kayo ni A at B, so sino si A? Si A1. Ayan yung, si A1, tatay ni A. Sabi niya, kapag nagpakasal kayo ni A at B, bibigyan ko kayo ng lupa. For that promise to be enforceable, kailangan yung usapan na yun or yung promise na yun was be in writing. Okay. Letter D, an agreement to sell goods, chattels, or things in action at price not less than 500 pesos. Okay, para maging enforceable, so anong gagawin nyo dito? Kapag more than 500 pesos yung binibili ninyo, kailangan paggawan nyo ng resibo para proof of payment na nagkaroon kayo ng contract of sale. And then, for leasing of longer period than 1 year, kung uupa kayo sa particular place, rentals, for more than 1 year, it should be in writing. And then, a representation as to credit of a third person. If you are hindi kasi ito guarantee eh. Parang sinasabi mo, nakilala mo yung isang tao, kaya parang binibigyan mo siya ng character reference, kumbaga. Character reference that representation as to his credit should be in writing. Okay? Contracts which must appear in public instrument. Pag sinabing public instrument, kailangan notaryado. So, ano-ano bang example ng mga yun? Like nabanggit natin kanina, yung partnership wherein 3,000 pesos yung contribution or yung partnership wherein isa sa mga contribution ay real property must appear in a public instrument. Okay. So that is for your forms of contract.